So Alex, why you're choosing Pan-African as your stock pick today?
Yeah, so a production is going to go up about 40% year on year, combined with the unhedged positions Cobus just referred to. So for those investors, I don't know where gold's going to go to, but if you're bullish gold, and if you think gold's going to continue to keep these levels go higher, then Pan has got very good gearing towards that. With the 40% high production, as well as the hedge falling away, and very importantly, also guiding that they are going into a net cash position. So they've pretty much paid off all the debt of all the capex projects they've had over the last few years. So they're in a very, very good position. And combined with the listing main board in the UK, you could see more institutional interest as well. I've also noticed locally some big fund managers have also been buying it, notably Alan Gray and so forth. So there seems to be more interest building up, and who knows where gold's go, but if gold continues to go up, I think Pan will follow suit.
And the chart looks absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Cobus, where are you seeing opportunity today?
So my call isn't even my call, but it's sort of a technically clever entry point into Capitec. So I'm going for Curro, which famously now is subject to corporate action. And the reason I like it is because, to me, it is a cheap entry point into Capitec at the moment. You don't even know when it's going to settle, but essentially I think there's a high degree of certainty that this deal does get executed. And if you buy 100,000 Curro today, you will probably within towards the end of the year receive 281 Capitecs and 7,617 consults, as well as 85,800 Rand in your money back. So essentially it becomes a purchase of a basket of securities at what amounts at the moment to close to a 4% discount. So if you were looking for Capitec and perhaps a little bit consult on the side anyway, this creates a very, very cheap entry point into those vehicles, specifically the Capitec, which makes up in excess of 80% of the settlement that's going to come through. And especially if you already hold those in your portfolio, you can sort of backwards infer the math and figure out where the free upside is here by switching out that exposure into the Curro instead.
All right. Well, fascinating. Thank you so much for your time and for your analysis today, gents, and educating us, making us smarter. Really do appreciate your time. That is all for tonight's Stock Watch. Thanks to our guests, Alex Duys from Umthombo Wealth and Cobus Potgieter from Southern Cross Capital. Up next, The Close. Stay watching.
Stockwatch is brought to you by Merchant West. Where others stop, we push further. Because we believe business as usual doesn't lead anywhere new. Go beyond with Merchant West. Finance, invest, insure.